Hey everyone, welcome back to the Wandering Village where we're playing through the full release of the game. This is the first time I've played it. We've done 3 videos so far and yeah, we're continuing on from there. It has been about a week since I played the last 3 videos, so I do have to refresh myself. So what have we got? We got acquire iron ore, upgrade the antenna, and we were doing this feeding trebuchet. So let's get it playing. We'll start off slowish. I did have a look at the map. At the moment there's nothing we can explore. Explore? What is the word? Scavenge? Yeah, there's nothing we can go out and get. We can't get to any of the stuff at the moment. And the Onbu is asleep. Now, how are we for happiness? Right, everybody has a home. This stuff is coming up. That is good. Berries. We have some berries. I've got to remember what the heck we did. We have the mycologist. So this is what we're taking wood and stone over to this. And we keep switching between our clay deposits here. So I think how would we find iron ore? Because that's all rock. Do we have to dig for it? Hang on. Pretty sure we harvest these mushrooms, don't we? Sorry, I just got to refresh myself to what we've got and if there's anything we haven't built. We have built a kitchen. Okay, so far we've pretty much got everything we need. Okay, this is our trebuchet. Alright, so hang on, let's pause it. So, we've researched and constructed the feeding trebuchet. Assign a worker to your feeding trebuchet. Done. Launch Onbu food with the feeding. You can use mushrooms to feed Onbu quickly but inefficiently, or construct an Onbu kitchen that can produce more advanced foods. Okay, so... Hang on. At the moment we're making berry muesli, so... Beet soup, mushroom stew. So you can't do more than one. Okay, we don't have... Is an Onbu kitchen something that you research? Sorry, my eyes are not that good. I cannot read it that good. Heal shroom, eat command. It's a flop corn plantation, cactus. Jesus, it just goes on and on, doesn't it? don't see an Onbu kitchen. Oh, there it is. There it is indeed. Okay. So... Okay. Stores food and medicine for Onbu, 5 of each. Makes mushrooms into Onbu food. We've got the resources. Okay. Let's research it. But what we can... Do they automatically do it, or do I have to do it? Well, I guess it doesn't need to happen right now. It's asleep, so... Why bother doing that? Oh, the other thing is this one here. Now, I'm going to say that that is something... I do find this a little bit weird because it's so long, but... Like, okay. It's just something to get used to, okay? It's... Obviously, everybody has their own thoughts, opinions on how things should lay out. Generally, most games I play... You focus up here and you pretty much research almost everything up here and then you move along. But when you look at this, like we've already jumped all the way up to here. So it seems to be more of a different tactic. It's like, okay, well, maybe you should focus more down the center. And then these are your extras off the sides. You know, because like brick furnace, that could be something you might want to do, or... salvage yard. I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like I said, it's just getting used to it. It's just that most things I've played, you sort of don't go down that path until you've done most of the stuff up here. But we jumped up pretty quickly. So is there something here that would be about iron? Quarry? Yeah. Scavenging. There's nothing in here. Is there dung? That's all Onbu stuff. Sacrifice villager? Feeds the current employee of the feeding trebuchet to the Onbu. Wow. Volunteer for that job. The hut. Quiet house for up to 3 villagers. Okay, because what are we... We just got whatever we normally have. I don't know what it is. Elevator sport. Town square. Raises happiness. Alright, there's a sawmill. Pet on quarry. Produces stone by mining boulders. Then there's the brick furnace. Hang on, there's an iron furnace. Forges iron out of iron ore. Yeah, but we haven't found iron ore yet. Alright, maybe I'm just getting into stuff I don't need to right now. What are these? Oh, they're decayed mushrooms, okay. Onbu spike. Can be harvested, but reduces Onbu trust. Well, we don't want to do that. Okay, that can be done by a sawmill. I don't know. Am I missing something? Okay, so these big ones are going to be done by a quarry. And all the little stuff can be done by hand. Alright, fair enough. I guess we can speed up a little bit. Because we're not moving. So we're just sleeping at the moment. There's nothing we can really do. Poison level. Okay, that can't be good. So we could stop people eating the raw food. So, here's a question. Should we have a second kitchen? So if I just pause for a second. I could probably leave the mushrooms. Oh, did I just kill that? I probably did. Whoops. Alright, don't change that. So we probably should have a second kitchen. Happiness is too low. Why is it disabled? Oh, is it disabled because there's nothing around? I must have disabled it. How many people? We've got one in there. How many we got? We got some free workers. We could put 2 in each. But I want you to do beet soup. I'll let that get up. Yeah, we haven't got much... Maybe we need to increase... Onbu is starving. What, do we wake him up? Because will he starve to death? I'm kind of worried about that. I'm worried that it'll just sleep and starve. It's like, that's not going to be good. Not all conditions are met. Okay, so here we go. So I can then... What happens? We're preparing. Okay, hang on. I haven't got any. Research the hut. Just wondering. Let's just have a look. Anything else down here that looks really important? I mean, storing food is probably a good thing. Let's do that. Anybody gonna feed it? I mean, there is a mushroom thing here. They'll definitely eat that. What is abandoned camp? Okay. Now we probably. Oh no, we have some people. We have houses. Some people either left or something. Yeah. Okay. We've got to do this stuff again. Alright, how are we going for the food? 10, 3, okay. I just want to make sure. Keep uprooting some of these berries too. That's a herb. Did you feed it? How long does it take? Oh, here we go. Oh. There we go. We fed. But that did nothing. Yes, that did nothing. Okay. Did we finish researching? Onbu kitchen. There we go. Now, is there any particular spot we should put this, or we just put it anywhere? Okay, it just seems to be anywhere. Move you over there. And yeah, we've got the kitchen going. We're researching the cache. That did nothing for the hunger. Okay, we did get an achievement for feeding. Oh, it is going down now. So it take that long to get into the digestion system, whatever. That's rock. So there's little lakes around as well. This place contains some fresh food for Onbu. Okay, but I can't do... Can I? Okay, it's okay. He's going to stop on his own. Good idea. No party available. So, okay, so we could go there if I turn this back on. So, here's the thought. Hang on. The other thing I want to think... Oh no, we can only do beets. Okay, I was going to say, can we do another farm and do another crop? But, no. Not yet. Because surely... Oh no, that's right. We're doing the mushrooms here. Yeah. Oh, we don't have any... Yeah. Short of people on that one. I'm going to do the hut. So we've got that one there, and then we should have cache. So I would assume that we put the cache up here somewhere. Okay, we haven't got any free workers. That always has to be full. Sorry, I'm just slowly remembering a few things. All right, let's drop the beets down. Let's drop the beet down. It's like, if we weren't scavenging, we would have had some people, but this place contains some fresh food for Onbu. What? Oh, that's right. That's what Onbu walks. So, how are you? So, 33% hunger. So, you're alright. Okay, hold on. Nothing there. Move you over there. Now, we could stop eating beets as well. Just eat the meals. You sort of need... It's a pity you can't move. Because you really... I wish I had known. You really need to be able to put decorations around it. Are we not making... Carpenter. So the carpenter makes wood planks. What's the other... what was the sawmill? Or was that just gives you the ability to do these big trees? Fresh air, free from any toxins. That's nice. Okay, now what? Alright, so now we've got some homelessness, but we've just also... Wait, what's going on? Oh, we're sleeping. Okay, you guys are still scavenging there. So that's a sleeping spot. Okay. Well, don't starve. Very loud. So we had tents. Now we've got huts. So hang on, I want to have a look at this. So the tents... Makeshift housing for up to 2 villages, offer slight protection from poisonous air. Quality 1, beds 2, max decoration 3, poison resistant 10%. This is now poison resistant 20, max decoration 7, beds 3, quality 3. So definitely way better. I'm just wondering if we pick a different spot and design it differently. I don't know. It's definitely going to cost more resources, but it would be good to move everybody over to that, but it's going to take some time. Fishery. Catches fish. Only works when Onbu is surrounded by water. Seaweed collector. Okay, this is something to do with what I'd seen something about, like there was an oceans update or something like that. Not really relevant to me because I've never played the game before, but I guess for everybody else. We could go... We could do these two. Don't have enough planks. Let's do the quarry. Okay, so could pump the workers up into there. Scavenger party returned. They brought back 30 salt and 20 clay. Okay, there's nothing else we can get to at the moment. So we could probably... Well... Do you disable it or do you wait? Because do they have to empty this? Stuff here that just goes off. I didn't actually realise that it goes off. Okay, so you're not tired anymore. Hut constructed. Okay, so we've got no decorations around it. Understand. This is where I don't know what the position's gonna be. Does it have to be totally covered? Just one little blop in there? If I put that there. Okay, so everybody's housed. What happened with that? So that did get built. Enable all. Okay, but we have nothing in there. Hang on. Iron ore. Salt. Let's go there. Light rain. Rain falls upon Onbu and raises humidity. I think it's that that's going to complain. Wow, so you can get a lot more decorations. Alright, so that's the quarry. Let's do the sawmill. So with the quarry... I guess I'll build it there. There's a settlement. One of only a few remaining settlements that has not yet been swallowed by the poisonous plant. Some villagers might want to join us on Onbu, depending on our village's happiness. So we could build multiple. I mean, should we? Hope trees regrow. Because it could be a problem. So how come we still don't have any food in here? We did build a kitchen, right? Maybe just because I've only got one person in here, it's doing it so slowly, there's no point. It would increase, but... $30 salt and 3 iron. Okay, so we got the iron. Quite well. Alright, 3 new people and they're already homeless because I haven't built any more houses or huts. Okay, so this antenna... $15. What do we have? Where is it? There it is. We have 16. So we can definitely do that. Alright, there's our sawmill. Now, do we keep going or do we hold off for a bit? We are lacking a little bit of resources. So maybe what we'll do, we'll just hold off. Which one was the research? That one, wasn't it? Let's disable you so you can go do some work. And get this constructed. And then we can send off another party. Yeah, see if we can get that in time. Alright, do we want to keep going? Yeah, we've got a crossroads here. Do we keep going forward? That's interesting. There's a shrine. Ancient notes. Okay, maybe we'll... Let's go that way. Just for interest's sakes. Now we are going to lose access to that, which was going to be interesting. Maybe I could have... Okay, whatever. So, another house is built. 2 decorations. So, yeah, the decorations I'm not 100% sure of here. What the best way to do that would be. Again. Okay, 30 salt, 20 clay. Alright, let's get that before we turn. Okay, there's no inventory in there now, so does that mean... Well, looks like that's... Yep, somebody's carrying some. Oh, there's the antennas up. There we go. The upgrade is complete. Well done. They will have to wait for someone to contact us to see whether it has actually made any difference. This thing gets more and more hideous the longer I look at it. Hideous, I think it's okay. It's, let's just call it beautiful in its own way. Wait for a transmission. Alright, we will do that. But there is probably a good time to call it for this video, and we'll come back in the next one and continue on discovering and learning. I know I don't really know what I'm doing, and yeah, that's pretty evident. But you know, I like to play these games the way I like, you know, the way I do, for real, fresh, with no knowledge, whatever, and learn as I go. And if you have any advice, tips, tricks, feel free to throw them in the comments. I'm happy to learn from other people that have already played, or just see something that I didn't see, whatever it is. Or if you want to ask me questions, feel free to do that as well. I will attempt to help, or somebody else can jump into the comment and help out if they know the answer, so we can all learn together how to play the game. And I mean, I just prefer to do it this way than to sit there in the background playing the game over and over again, learning it in and out, and then presenting it on my channel like, hey, we're playing it for the first time, but hey, look, I'm an expert, I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I prefer to just show you how it is for real as a new player, and someone that maybe is like me, pasthisprime. Love to hear from you in the comments, and obviously do the usual like, subscribe, all that sort of general stuff. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.